so real to open me up, tear me apart.
To enhance the effectiveness of this subliminal recording, I suggest that you limit its use to once per day.
My friends are cool. They come into the chat and they rule. My friends are cool. Reverend Self-Destruct, Dennis Rodriguez, Omar Glitch, 7 of 9, Cynic. I don't know if they consider me a friend, but we're internet acquaintances. My friends are cool. We started a comics group. Oh, did I mention Mr. Ben's Comics? Mr. Bean's Comics. That's why we started this comics group. We started a comics group because somebody was reviewing Ben's RS. They wouldn't mention Comicsgate's name. Isn't that insane? They kept referring to it as comics group. He likes this comics group. So we started a comics group. Started a comics group. And it's not anti-CG, guys. Trust me that. It's just to be funny about that dude that was talking about whatever, about Dr. Ben, and kept referring to Comicsgate as a comics group. So, over and out. Ditto. Okay, guys. I'm going to be here for a little bit. I've got it set up where when I need to, I can get the camera if I want to show you something. I didn't do the one thing that I wanted to do before I got started, but it's okay. Well, I am started, ain't I? So, welcome to both channels, wherever you're watching, whether it's Gray Cloudy Day or Gray Clouds Thoughts. The idea is that let's get as many eyeballs on us. I guess I could have streamed to X2. Everything sounding okay? Let me know that. And then I'm trying to remember what I need to do. Hopefully somebody will join us here in a minute. Boom, boom, boom. Got a lot of things accomplished today so far. And was on the phone this morning with Medicare and everything. Like they had to do like an like a follow-up since I just came out of detox and all that. And some phone calls that I've been meaning to make and just hadn't done yet. Had got done today, like through her calling and me answering the phone call. I was able to set up 2 appointments, and they're very synchronistic. So the first appointment we set up was with my primary care physician, and it's like December 12th, right? And then we got off, and then I was telling her, like, I probably need to talk to the general surgeon before setting up because I've got a few things going on with my back and stuff that could complicate. We want to make sure there's no infection or anything like going on that they don't want to put me under for the stuff. So then we called over there, and so we got an appointment. So I go Thursday, December 11th to the general surgeon that will do the colonoscopy and the endoscopy or whatever when we get it done. We'll discuss all that. I'll have her look at my knee and my back. I think everything's working out. And then December 12th, I will see my primary care physician, and I'm going to talk to him about some different things. My blood pressure was pretty bad, and the detox a little bit. So, and I have I've shared the link on X and I sent it to a few people. So we'll wait around for a minute. But if you're in the chat, I appreciate that. I appreciate you just being in the chat. That's cool. That's cool. And I'm trying to learn how to be a little more entertaining. So what we're going to do is, like I've got it. I did some experimenting last night, so I know how to. And I went on a stream with Omar. That went cool. Hung out with Doc and Rob Wilson, I think it was. Played a little tune or hit the drums a couple minutes, but I don't like to do it too much, like when it's later in the evening. And then talked about music, talked about therapy, all kinds of different things. I didn't know Doc was a retired, retired counselor, like for helping people out and stuff. And how are you doing today, Dennis? Are you doing all right? Let me see if right. It's always about patience. That's what I'm learning. I'm learning that try like this particular. I think I put it in. Let's get popping. We can talk about comic books. We can talk about life, but we can talk. Let's try to have fun on this little shindig here. And I have prepared. I've got something in the works that I want to talk to people about who would be interested in. We're going. It's a little bit further down, but we will be starting up some kind of show. I got to lock down today. See who would want to be the, like a couple people that want to like definitely try to be there every week or whatever. It'd be it'll be like, it was my idea for back in the day, traveling act, Gray Cloud, the gift giving scribe, and his merry band of entrepreneurs. Of course, I'm now Gray Cloud Saves with the Eternal Moment because the big kahuna changed it, gave me a different title. But a while back we talked. I shot that idea to a couple people on a stream or something, and they were like, "Yeah, that'd be I was like thinking, I don't know how we'll name it, but it's going to be something along that lines. And using the word entrepreneur means it'll be a mixture of like I envision is like you'll cover music. We'll have 1 week. Whoever wants to be on the panel, because as long as I keep my plan that I'm planning, it's the most basic plan, but I can't have 10 people up on here. So, which could get complicated. So I'm going to have somebody talk to somebody that can come in on the back end and do some stuff too. But we'll just wait and see if anybody shows up. Actually, and then let me drop a link to this thing for. Hold on. And I learned last night a little bit about like I know how I'm not going to get too much in that today, but I can pull up stuff. Like I've got it set up where since I'm in the backstage, I do know how to pull something up, I believe, and watch it. But right now, still learning. And of course, we'll get a mic and headphones and all that kind of stuff at some point. When somebody comes on, I'm going to connect my headphones to the laptop, my Bluetooth ones, and see how it works. And see, because the other night I was in my phone, and then I was going I was on the phone, and then I was on the computer. But like when I talked, like I had the volume up just a little, or the mic off, you could hear me through the microphone. So, or through the headphones when I was talking, because I was coming in from the other place. But want to make sure there's no echo or anything like that. Just testing stuff out. What can I do here? What can I do? Why don't we talk about? Hold on. Let's see. And okay. Oh wait, I know what I gotta do. Okay. Wait, do you hear the echo? Oh, wait. Now I don't. No, I do. Oh, I know what to do. And now I'm back. Shit. People go up and down. I don't care. All around. Gotta stop looking at them numbers. stop looking at the numbers. Well, because Elliot just commented on something, and okay, just sending a link to this for anybody to come backstage again if they want to, So let's get it rolling. Let's figure out what to do here. Let's just see how we do this. There's a way I can do it on the. I think I remember the other day. Oh wait, let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. I don't want to mess nothing up. That's the big thing. I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to. So why don't we do this? Let's plug. Let's plug our brother's thing again real quick. The reason I did that is because Elliot had commented on thanks for adding him to my DM group that I started, deep shit, and I can't remember what we call it, but where you can talk about anything you want to talk about. You can talk about hit the like button, please. Hit that like button and hit subscribe. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Hell, I'm trying to learn how to do it. We're gonna get it rolling. And not every time is going to be so entertaining, but patience is a virtue. We got several other people, I think, on it this time. I just noticed, I think Omar is live. I should go in there and tell him, you asshole. No, I'm just joking. I'm in Omar's chat saying, hopefully, yeah, having a good day. Which I can't hear him. Anyway, if I knew how to do it, we could EFAB him, huh? I don't want to do that. Or not EFAB him, but you know, what is that they call it? Like when you're on a stream and you're watching a stream. But that is Elliot Rodriguez right there, the creator of that comic book you saw in the video that I made and everything. So a lot of synchronicity going on, guys. A lot of good synchronicity. Things are falling into place. I'm going to be trying to go to a Celebrate Recovery tonight, which is it's a step program, but it's based in faith. If you hadn't never heard of it, and you know, I'm not here to like preach to nobody or try to, you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to. Tell anybody what to do. Like I got to work on myself, and that's about all I can do, you know. So let's see here. I don't understand why. Oh wait, what? Oh, I'm in his chat. Never mind. Dumb old me. So here's what we're doing is just trying to get something rolling. And if it don't, so you know me, I do a lot of sharing of my life and a lot of things that are deep also. So, you know, like but if you're here to look at some comic books or something, we can do, or let's see, just waiting and seeing and wondering if anybody's free to come on. If you're in the chat, say hi. Please say, you know, don't be afraid to talk. Don't ever be afraid to talk. I'm trying to figure out how I do this. Actually, the easiest way is just to, yeah, we got it going on there. We can get it going on anyway. Got to keep it rolling. Got to keep it rolling. But I think, I don't know if you can hear it too well. I don't know about the microphone on the, but let's just Dennis is the first one I saw in the chat. I'm gonna speak good. I'm gonna speak good. I really gotta work on tuning that stuff, but Yeah. So I'm not going to worry about who's here or not because you guys are here, like, right? Get somebody on. I got somebody that might come on if he's free. You're welcome to pop in if you want to, if you're free. I'm just sitting here waiting on. There's a few people in watching, and Dennis Rodriguez is in the chat. No, wait, the real Grey Coat. Let's see what he says here in a minute, and then. So what I was trying to do is. How about this too? Uh-oh. Hell yeah. Now it's rolling. Now it's rolling. Now it's fucking rolling. Now it's rolling. Now it's rolling. Now it's fucking rolling. How you doing, Tomcat?
What's up, Great Cloud? Tomcat back here again, and ditto, my brother. I'm glad to be here. I just got your text, and here I am. And the cat is always here for you, my brother. What's up, ditto, man?
Oh man, I don't know. Just I don't know. Just having a good day, dude. Having a good day. Let me make sure. Let me see. Are you able to see the chat, or do I need to?
No, I can't see the chat. I could care about the chat. I'm only here for you anyway. So tell us, how good is your day? What's going on, man?
Well, started the day like I was up pretty late, but I started getting motivated and everything around, I don't know, around 8ish, or I don't remember what time it was, but I was like just kind of like, that first moment of like before you get started, kind of sorting what everything was kind of putting itself together. And then I was about to text somebody, and a phone call came in from Medicare. So I just answered it, and it was like, because it come up on their information, I'd been in detox.
Yeah, I hear you.
And they're doing a follow-up, make sure I'm all right. So I got a lot of stuff done just on the phone. Like the lady, she had to ask a bunch of questions and stuff. But so I've got the schedule. It was like synchronistic. Like the first appointment was set up on the 12th, which would be with my primary care. Then we made a phone call to the general surgeon because I was telling her about, she had already called over there. And the lady was supposed to be calling me back about having that procedure done. And I was like, look, I need to talk to the doctor. And they were like, so we called back, and they said that would have happened anyway. The doctor would have wanted to see me because I've canceled twice. But there's other things that I want her to check and everything before we figure it out, like schedule it. But so I go see her on December 11th, and then on the 12th, I go see the primary. And then that lady on the phone today, she's going to be sending me a bunch of stuff in the mail, like any services that can be available to me. Also, we're going to work on setting up. My insurance works with a thing that's free, like where I can do counseling, and if I need a therapist or like a psychiatrist or any of that kind of mental health help, I can do it all online if I want to. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was a good way to, I'm just like slowly moving. Hadn't even really, I had some coffee going, but I wasn't really out of the bed yet. And then I happened to be awake. I happened to see the call. It said Medicare. I said, let me answer this. So.
Right on, man. Hey, can I show you something real quick?
Yes, always, brother.
Okay, so I did a video earlier because I did a bunch of Gripman reps today, right?
Yeah.
Check this out, my brother. Ditto. Check this out. So I found a bunch of stuff, right? Out on the road in my gripping rips. I found this
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
it's
Coffee.
on a short.
Yeah,
ahead.
the motherfucker works perfect. I got fresh coffee. I had a backup. You know what I mean? Because that's my main coffee pot here. But it's kind of a piece of shit. But now I got a backup, and I can run that shit on my battery backup generator, my solar banks and shit. And I'm good. I'm happy as fuck. How you been, man? Tell me how you been, man. I miss talking to you. You know, I didn't mean to steal the show or nothing. You know what's up.
You ain't stealing no fucking show, bro.
I can't.
That's what this is about, man. I was talking about all the things I got in the works. We're going to start a show eventually called Gray Cloud. I used to have
Gotta
I
get the
had
vacation.
I had an idea for a show, a traveling act back in the day that I wanted to do once I started going by Great Cloud, and it was good. You know, when I was still Great Cloud, the gift giving scribe, before Big Kahuna said no, we're going to change the title and your eternal moment, you know, sage, whatever. So I had this idea, you know, like Great Cloud, gift giving scribe, and his merry band of entrepreneurs, kind of like modeling off the merry pranksters from back in the 60s that did a traveling act and was like comedy.
Very cool.
But I was gonna I thought of it as an act that would involve music, stand-up comedy, sketch comedy. You would have it would be a big show. Like you'd have all types of entertainment that would, like, it wouldn't just be all one thing. So, you know, you might have a specific band that's playing, like that's part of the group that travels and they do their music, and then, you know, things would change up. We'd have a way. So now that I'm streaming and everything, I mentioned this a few times a while back, and it dawned on me. I was like, you know, when I get my shit together and I learn a little more about, like, doing like a once a week show, maybe called, you know, like Gray Cloud and his, well, I think Merry Band of Entrepreneurs is a good, you know, like, band doesn't just mean like
It's a band of misfits.
right, like it doesn't mean music. Like in an entrepreneur, I thought it's like a word to use because anybody that's either streaming or say they're an artist and they have channels or they do music, like it's a variety show. You know, we can have.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Hold up for a minute. I'm gonna drop you guys off on the table. I'm about to start a daytime fire. So is that cool while you talk while I do that?
Yeah.
What's up? Thank you, Great Cloud. I love you, man. Hold up. I'll be right back. You keep on with the show, and I'll be right back. I can get the fire can from over here. Put some
Okay,
gas
can
on
you
the
hear me?
fire, and we're gonna do what's going on here.
Can you hear me?
I can always hear you. Yes.
Yeah. So I just well, I guess I could still just share the screen. I don't know. Oh no. Okay. No. Okay. So I'll maximize my screen for the moment. That's what we'll do for a moment.
For a moment. I'm about to start this nice fire real quick. Hold up.
Yeah, once you get all that going, just let me know and then we'll bring you back.
Ooh, that's what's up from the cat. Look at that fire going, baby. We're gonna have a daytime fire, I guess. Oh, it's beautiful, man.
Oh
It's beautiful.
hell yeah.
Look at that shit. That's what's up from the cat.
Yeah, buddy. And then check
Let's
this
have
out.
a daytime fire. Fuck it. Why not?
How about this?
How about what?
Can you see the screen?
Oh, yeah, I can see it. Both sides. Yep, that's beautiful too.
I'm learning, you know, slowly but surely. I'm gonna get this shit down.
Hey, shit, I'm still learning too. I can't fault you for something I ain't good at yet either. Shit.
Well, like I've also learned how, like, let me so
Kick
like
back and relax and enjoy a fucking fire, even if it's petering out. I don't give a shit. It's fine. I'll have a big fire tonight. Ain't no thing. I ain't got much firewood though. I gotta go find some firewood. I did some grip and rips today. Firewood was not on the menu. I tried, but
let me
Firewood was out of stock today, so I'm doing with what I got, you know.
Right. Well, I appreciate. I'm glad you showed up. Like I was just sitting here, I was pulling up some things, and I don't know if I had like when you came on the other day. I don't think I was able to do as much as I'm doing now.
Shit, my phone was dying. As a matter of fact, my phone died as I was talking to you.
Yeah, but I think since the other day, I've learned a little bit more. Like I've been able to, like I can take my phone if I want to. Like if I want to show you a comic right now, I don't know if you were around. Like that's what do what?
I wasn't.
Right, like I've got
But I'm around now.
I've got an overhead mount and everything that I've got, and with a light, and then I'm learning how to come through. Like I'm in the studio on the back end on my phone also. So if I want to pull something up, like as it, but I can come in there and turn this like if I want to show off something a specific way, I can turn off one of the cameras or take myself out and then show the comic book, like lay it flat down on the. I just messed up.
Oh shit! Look at Great Cloud going fancy on us over here.
Yeah, I'm just now learning how to do this. Crap.
Oh, I'm hearing the echo. Test for echo, like Rush said.
There we go. No. Oh, I know what it is. Can you hear it?
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, but do you hear an echo?
Hold on. Test for echo. Test.
I hear one, but that's because I'm on the.
I don't hear one, so I guess we're good. Who knows anymore? It's YouTube. It's live. Anything can happen.
Okay, so what was I saying? That threw me off. Oh, I know what to do. I think. Anyway, I can take the phone, put it on this thing, and then like turn the camera on and then make this big and then put a book down on the table and show you. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I know what's up. My fire gone pussy on me, but that's all right. I'm going to step back a little bit. I'm going to let that fire burn a little bit, and I'm going to put it out and say, because maybe tonight I'm going to do a fireside chat. I haven't decided yet.
Right.
So how you been, man? How's things been going? I got a little bit of battery, so that's good. We can actually shoot the shit and find out what's going on with you. How's Great Cloud? How are things at Great Cloud's world, man? That's what I want to know.
Pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out. You know what? I am gonna back out of the studio. Or wait.
Now you're gone. I don't hear you no more neither. Looks like you've been live for a hot minute. I'm just now jumping in because I got the text from you. What's up, everybody? Tomcat back here again, and I'm here with Great Cloud, the Holy Ghost with the most. And the Holy Ghost with the most seems to have disappeared from us. But don't worry, he'll be back in 3 days. He'll resurrect and be here in 3 days. So how's everybody doing over here? Yeah, the host is gone. So it's just me, the cat. But you know what? I'm used to being by myself anyway, so I'm probably going to steal the show. You know, I want to steal the show. How's everybody in chat doing? Give me a 5x5 if I'm doing what's up, because I can't see your comments. I have to rely on Great Cloud when he comes back. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Yeah. We just been out here gripping and ripping, hitting the stack, grabbing from the back, whatever's going on, repurposing. That's all I've been doing over here. Yeah, Great Cloud's gone. I don't know for how long he's gone, but he's gone for now. Is that Great Cloud back again? The host is back? The host with the most with the Holy Ghost?
Yeah.
You're back.
Okay, I don't need to be on my phone right now from the back, but I'm trying to figure out how do I get back from. Hold on.
Do your thing, man. We're on panel. I'm here to lift up and you're here to lift
Okay,
up,
now
and
we-
we just play up each other. There you are. There you go.
Well, my friend just tried to call me. I probably should have answered. It's my friend David. So what I'm going to do is
You got to go, right?
no. I mean, I can pull up.
You've been live for a long time. I didn't even notice you were live this long. I'd have jumped in, but I got your text, and I said, well, shit, let me jump on here.
Well, it's not that long. I've been doing a lot longer now. So
Well, it's almost 47 minutes from what I see.
I know, but I've been going for like at least 2 or 3 hours sometimes. Or the other night, like I was saying, 12 to about 4:30. Like I had to stop once because I messed something up. But this, I didn't know how long this was going to be going. I just had done it and was hoping, a few people would show up and make.
Has anybody showed up yet?
People have showed up and watched, and then
They're
Dennis
going to on the replay. Don't worry about that. That's for sure.
But Dennis Rodriguez is here. I believe he's still here. He's the first. he's
Rodriguez.
listening-
Tomcat back here again.
Huh? He's probably at work. He's over in Germany at the moment. Let me.
You do what you got to do. You just send me a link through the text. I'll jump on whenever you want me to,
Well, no, I mean, I can make you big if you want to talk, but you said you can't. Hold on.
You're the wrong gender to make me big, but okay, we can go with that.
Hold on a second. And then, does this help? I don't know if you.
I can see me, but I can't. Oh, I can see a little bit of chat. I see people.
Well,
I see people's comments.
It's me and Dennis. Nobody else has commented that's been watching. But I'm gonna answer this phone call. I'm gonna mute my mic.
You want me to do a short ramblings with the cat while you do that? Because I'll do that. That's fine.
Yes, I'm gonna mute.
Got you.
Tell me if I gotta answer this call.
All right, I'll take over. What's up, everybody? Tomcat back here again, and back here the cat is, and we're back at the homestead doing what we're doing the do things. So hey, shout it out. Give me a 5x5 if I'm still alive over here, because I don't know. I'm just having a daytime fire, but the daytime fire ain't having me, I ain't got shit for firewood, and the shit's dying. It's dying most like my YouTube channel's dying. You know how it goes. But yeah, here we are with the cat and the great cloud. Ditto, my brother. Ditto, ditto, ditto. Thank you for having me as a guest, man, on your panel. And that's what's up from the cat. So how's everybody out there doing? If you catch me on the replay or you catch me live, just say what's up, what's up. Yeah, a lot of things have been going on around here with the cat's life. Man, I've been unemployed 8 months. Got a big ass dumpster here. And you know what? They're taking up my brother's parking spots. All my little doing gardening shit. And you know what? I planted lettuce all over here and over here. And all the lettuce did was let us down. You know what's up from the cat? So yeah, I'm taking over with Grey Cloud. I'm commandeering while he's on a phone call. So what's up? I'm smelling nice firewood burning, but it ain't really burning. As you can see, my fire pit ain't got shit going on. We're gonna have to add some fucking gasoline to this shit. Make it burn, make it turn, make it earn what's going on. That's what's up from the cat. So, yo, I know a lot of people you don't know. Y'all don't know who I am. Some of you do, most of you don't. I'm the Tomcat. Tomcat's World. That's my channel. And I grip and rip, and I talk about all kinds of things. Phony ass people. Hold up. Let me put some English on this fire, baby. No, it's up from the cat. So we got the fire resurrected from the dead. Like a zombie going on here. So yeah, we're having a daytime fire. Waiting on Mr. Grey Cloud to come back. So chat, how the hell are you doing? Oh, Grey Cloud's back. What's up, brother Ditto?
Hey, okay.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, nothing. He was asking me if I needed some eggs, and I was like, "No, I done ask. I got a neighbor that works at the chicken house, and or where they, and he gets as many of the double yolks as you know. They have flats of them.
Yeah.
So earlier today, I'd already asked. I had already asked the neighbor because, like, I hadn't been to church up at the church in 4 weeks, but they must have got a bunch of eggs in, and like usually at the church, if you go, if there's any, if they've got a bunch, they'll be sitting at the when you come through the door beside the bathroom. They'll be stacked up there for anybody to get them that needs them and stuff. And I still got a few from like a while back, but
I put a little bit of English on this fire, but my English is speaking Spanish, so it ain't burning right. Just is what it is. It does what it does, you know. But I'm happy to be here live with you on panel, man. I missed you. I was going to call you yesterday. You know, my internet and my phone are spotty as could be over here.
oh,
And
okay.
I couldn't get a hold of you, but I just saw your text and I'm like, well, shit, I see Restream. Let me jump in. I got to get on with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like, man, you know, like we're gonna roll this thing up, man. We're gonna wrap it up tight. Like if it gets going,
That's what she said.
you know what I'm saying? I know.
Shoot, man, I was talking to these sluts on fucking TikTok, and then I saw your message appear as I was talking to these rolled hoes, and I'm like, fuck these hoes. I'm talking to Great Cloud. I'm jumping up. I'm doing what I gotta do. Because, you
Right.
know, I'm always about that pussy. So, you know, pardon my French. My French ain't
Yeah,
exactly English sometimes, you know.
I gotta think about that kind of stuff. Like I'm streaming to both channels, but you know what? It's like I've always been like when I'm live, just because I try to like if I'm live, the whole point of Great Cloud's thoughts is that's where more of like the adult. If you're gonna hear like, but I'm streaming to both channels right now because like, for instance, if things get going, especially if I'm having someone on that's presenting a piece of work, they're like a creative project they're trying to promote or something, then I'm gonna try to keep it, you know, like it depends on what time of night and stuff and who it is, but
I try to be respectful of people when I go on panel with people because I've been on panel with a lot of people, and I try to keep it 100% whatever they say. Like, I don't like to disrespect nobody.
yeah, but
And if I disrespected you or your audience, I apologize on that. I
You have
wasn't
to.
expected to go live, and you caught the cat at the right moment, and we got the Oscar right here.
some of the see, I thought that see, I guess because my main account, I don't know.
This fucking cat, man.
Like I'm gonna
Lazy ass motherfucker. He ain't no tomcat for real, even though he's a tomcat.
I tried to stream like the idea is if someone only knows of Great Cloudy Day and they pop in the chat and that's where they're at, I can like they should by now know. But if it's new and they just seen my stream and it's on Great Cloudy Day, if they're in the chat and they don't know about Great Cloud's thoughts, I could say, hey, I'm also streaming too. But like I'm trying not to do that too much. But the other day I did it. Like if I'm having some people, like when I had Elliot Rodriguez on, comic book creator and stuff. Did I show you that the other day? What I made?
I think you sent me some kind of message. I had to start the fire back up. My apologies.
Or did I already play it? Let me show you.
I don't mean to be disrespectful at all. If I ever come across as disrespectful, I apologize.
Did I play this for you yet?
Probably not, but I'm down for it. Let's hear it. Oh, look at Great Cloud getting fancy over here. That's what's up.
I had Elliot. That's my band, my old band from the 90s. Those are metal etched cards. I'll get that stuff like that.
Nice.
I'm going to lose it for a second.
Please do. I like it.
I'll be right back.
All right. Goodbye. Let the music play, baby. What's up? What's up?
Trying not to wear everybody out on the music and stuff, bro.
Oh, trust me, I'll wear everybody out on my music. Fuck it.
I'm gonna let it when it gets to the end again.
Oh, I like it. Big, 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 big.
Hold on. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, that's what's up. That was good. I was digging that vibe, man.
But see now, like now would be the time if I could and I can pull out some, but like, yeah, why don't I do this? I can show you like
Fire's dying like my fucking will to live.
can you see that?
Oh yeah, I can see that. That's cool as shit.
And it's metal and it's etched, and this is one of the characters of his book that's in there.
Oh, nice. Man's got some talent.
So
Now
I
I
got,
hit him up and sub to him. You know what I mean?
yeah, like let me I
Send the Top Cat Army his way. You know what I mean?
hold on. I thought I put the link in there. I did at one point.
Hold on, I'm fucking around with some stupid shit. Face the foot. Got trim the beard up, man. For real.
I'll send you the link directly to your phone. Like then you got it.
Here we go. I gotta trim my beard up. I'm looking fucking homeless as shit.
Oh,
Might as well be homeless.
putting me down, motherfucker.
Shit, who's put down, man? Ditto, man. I'm fucking just about 3/4 being home right now. I ain't putting you down.
No,
I ain't putting you up, but I ain't putting you down either, brother.
Bro,
What'd you just send me on my text here?
that's Elliot's channel, and he has a show every I'm a mod, but he's gonna have me on, and he has a cool show. This is finished, but this was a preview book.
Nice.
And so it's like a 10-page scene, a fight scene that happens within the graphic novel that he's working on. And he talked about it the other day on the show. I can send you a link to that too if you want to check
Please
it out.
do.
We had
Hey, I gotta take a giant monster fucking piss.
yeah.
I'm not trying to cut out on you, but I gotta cut out on you because I gotta take a piss, and I know you and your audience don't want to see that. You don't want me to whip out my ween and just piss all over the place. So, you mind if I say my cheesy catchphrases and GTFO?
No, I don't care.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta piss, and when nature calls, nature's gotta do what nature does. You know.
Well, you're not on camera.
Some of you guys. Stay strong, stay positive, come up with a plan, make it a damn good plan. Have a good backup plan, have a good safety net plan, have a good plan, make kind. I love you all. And me and Great Cloud, we're doing the ditto things together over here. I didn't say diddle, I said ditto things, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes,
The Great Cloud, I love you, man. Ditto, I got a monster piss brewing in my balls, and I got to take care of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you probably got things you also got to do, right?
A few things, you know. I got the old lady here, and my brother's about to get out of work, and the animals need what the animals need. I just fed the fuckers, and everything's good here. But you know,
Okay. Well, you know,
I just wanted to jump on because you sent me the link, and I wanted to say what's up, and I wanted to join you for a little bit. But this monster piss ain't gonna stop monstering me if I don't take care of it. You know what I mean?
Hey, you can enter a giveaway. Well, it ain't in right now. You can enter a giveaway on my second channel for Van Piglet. I don't know if I showed that to you the other day, but I'll send you a link to
Sub
the
to your
video.
second channel. I'll check it out. I'm sub to your second channel. I'll check it out, man.
There's a video to tell you what to do. You just go to the video, like it, be subscribed, and comment if you want a chance to win it. And I'll tell you later about it. It's my friend Dr. Ben's Comics personal story is in it. It's some groovy shit, man.
I'll
Actually,
do that.
groovy.
I'll
not
do that,
groovy.
man.
It's not
All
groovy.
right.
You'll see. Anyway, I'll talk to you later then.
I'm sorry to cut you short. I'm about to piss on this fire to put it out because I have a big ball brewing piss coming, and it's gonna put this fire out. And
And
I
don't
just want to jump on and say what's up to you and to chat and everybody and see what was going on. But I didn't want to take away from your show. You were already on quite a bit before I came on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just waiting for shit to hopefully happen, but like other people are streaming and stuff too right now. So,
Oh yeah, everybody's streaming. I just put up a couple shorts and I put up a couple new songs and all that stuff. Everybody's busy with what they're busy with.
right. So, like some of my friends are streaming right now. Like whenever I end this, if they're streaming, I'll go over there in their chat or something. If I'm not doing something around here.
Well, I didn't want to discount you because you're good people and I like to hang with you.
Well, no, like it's gonna be I'm gonna have shows where it's just me, or I'm, what I mean. It'll still be like solo sometimes, but I'm realizing like I'm paying for my restream right now, and I can have 10 people on the fucking thing. So,
Hey, by the way, your Jesus calling videos are getting more and more awesome. I gotta say that about you right now.
well,
I'm really digging them. I'm really digging them.
well, like I got away from doing them on a regular basis just because like I'm not just pushing any one thing. But when it calls for it, when I read it and I think it is what I want to do that day, that's what I do. So,
Well, brother, ditto, man. I'm sorry I gotta leave, but I gotta leave.
yeah, get on and go pee, man.
I'm gonna leave in my grandest fashion that only I can do because that's what I do from me to you, from the gray cloud to the Holy Ghost to the most to everybody else that wants to hang out, chill out, hang out with their wang out kind of thing. All of you guys. See you later for more, baby. Great Cloud here. Ditto, my brother. I love you. I'm sorry I gotta leave, but I got a monster piss brewing, and I gotta take care of the hose because if I don't take care of the hose, nobody knows. So I love you guys. See you later for more, baby. Take out.
Take it out or take it easy. You want me to remove you? Okay. So, guys, I know that you're not used to me. If I'm streaming to the main channel, I'm not worried about it anymore. Like, I've been going through a lot, been doing a lot of talking with Big Kahuna, and I'm listening to what I'm being told. So, anybody that wants to, I listen to what I need to listen to. And when it's coming from the direct thing, then I'm going to listen to that. So anyway, I'm not trying to offend anybody either. Just living my life, and we're gonna do what we're gonna do. And don't forget, like I was telling him, we do have Dr. Ben's comics, Van Piglet. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do God, I gotta watch myself. We're going to do a giveaway soon enough. The giveaway's up. So if you go to Great Cloud's Thoughts, I should probably go in there. But he's probably right. Like I didn't come on here. Now, if somebody had joined, he joined me. That was good. I'm going to have to somehow put that he was there in the description and stuff. So, a lot of work you got to do, if you're really trying to do something. But that's life. And I do have things to do, like eat, and I've cooked something before that, but I got to eat. I need to eat, like try to promote, help other people out on the internets as well as I do some cleaning and do some thinging around here. So I guess I don't know who all was in there creeping and watching, but I appreciate it. I know that Dennis was here at least at one point. I think we'll wrap it up, you know. 'Cause I am pretty like I'm hoping to get some pretty good rest tonight. That's what I thought yesterday, but you know, when things are rolling, I just go with it. Like when the energy is given to me to, you know. Where's my round pain one? Yeah, I'm just looking at I'm just rolling with looking for my glasses. Oh, don't do nothing like that now, Gargoyle. Okay, we got to figure it out. What'd I do? What just happened? God darn it. What did I do? Oh, I know. Okay. I'm going to stay on a little bit longer. There might be somebody out there, you know, that needs to hear something. But I was going to go look for my glasses so I could read something and then just Okay, yeah. Let me get my glasses so I can make sure. Oh, they're right here. Son of a bitch. Right, I'm always forgetting stuff. And I've read this before. It's on the channel. I don't know if I've read it recently in the past little while, a few months back or sometime. And it was a few years ago that I read the whole book, but I'm going to read from Toltec, Living a Life of Awareness, another meditation, daily meditations on the Toltec path. Life is a movie, part 1. Imagine you're in a darkened movie theater, and on the screen, you're watching the story of your life. You're engaged by the drama, the suspense, the tender moments, until all of a sudden you have a moment of realization. For the last several hours, you forgot you were watching a movie. You were so hooked, so invested, that you were no longer aware of reality. You thought the movie was you. Remember that you were not the events. Wait, hold on. You thought the movie was you. But the practice of this meditation that we're supposed to do, like if you were trying to practice, like, here we go. Remember that you are not the events or happenings that occur in your life. You are something far greater than that. Everything will come and go in front of you, but you remain the same. Remembering that life is like a movie is the equivalent of maintaining awareness. And so we had that. And since I didn't do this today, let's do it now. We'll do let's just roll with it. November 7th, worship me in the beauty of holiness. From Jesus Calling. Worship me in the beauty of holiness. All true beauty reflects some of who I am. I am working my ways in you, the divine artist creating loveliness within your being. My main work is to clear out debris and clutter, making room for my spirit to take full possession. Collaborate with me in this effort by being willing to let go of anything I choose to take away. I know what you need, and I have promised to provide all of that abundantly. Your sense of security must not rest in your possessions or in things going your way. I'm training you to depend on me alone. Finding fulfillment in my presence. This entails being satisfied with much or with little, accepting either as my will for the moment. Instead of grasping and controlling, you're learning to release and receive. Cultivate this receptive stance by trusting me in every situation. That's good. Perfect for today. Perfect. And then we got Psalm 29 verse 2 is a reference. Psalm 27 verse 4 is a reference. Psalm 52 verse 8 is also a reference. And I've got to make a phone call also about some numbers and things. But I hope everybody has a blessed day. We're going to just keep rolling. It's about making real connection with real people. It's about doing things and letting people know, hey, you ain't got to go alone either. You ain't got to do it alone. So, more to come. More to come. So, until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud. Mr. Gray Cloud. Mr. Gray Cloud. Okay. Yeah, until next time, Gray Cloud Sage of the Eternal Moment. Over and out. Ditto.
My friends are cool. They come into the chat and they rule. My friends are cool. Reverend Self-Destruct. Miss Rodriguez. Omar Glitch. 7 of 9. Cynic. I don't know if they consider me a friend, but we're internet acquaintances. My friends are cool. We started a comics group. Oh, did I mention Mr. Ben's Comics? Mr. Bean's Comics. That's why we started this comics group. We started a comics group because somebody was reviewing Ben's RS. They would mention Comicsgate's name. Isn't that insane? They kept referring to it as comics group. He likes this comics group. So we started a comics group. Started a comics group. And it's not anti-CG, guys. Trust me that. It's just to be funny about that dude that was talking about whatever, about Dr. Bean. And he kept referring to Comicsgate as a comics group. So, over and out. Ditto.